Austin Tennis Academy students and coaches did a water walk, and this was to recreate what happens every day in rural Ethiopia, where women and children go to fetch water for their families. One of our students did that this summer, Rex Spencer, and came up with the idea that, hey, wouldn't it be interesting for our students to have that same experience he had, which was carting water from a gorge up for a family there.
I really wanted to see what it was like just for those 45 minutes to put my feet in Ethiopian women's shoes and just experience everything they've done. And through that, I really have gained a ton of perspective and awareness, and I really am thankful.
So he came up with this idea of basically having his whole team, all of the students at the Austin Tennis Academy, have the same experience he had, but instead of having to travel 8,000 miles to Ethiopia, we did it in our backyard here at the Austin Tennis Academy. We went down to the creek, we filled up jerry cans, we strapped them to the kids' backs, and they walked a course up through Spanish Oaks to see how hard that was.
Today, I carried a full jerry can all the way up and back through the trail, and it was probably the most difficult thing I've ever done. When I took it off, the sigh of relief I had was probably one of the biggest sighs of relief I've ever had. It was different, I guess, because actually when I went to Ethiopia, you know, I guess a lot of people would say you experienced it, but I don't think I fully experienced it until today.
The thing that impacted me the most on my trip to Ethiopia was just how they had to carry that water every single day, multiple times a day, and for sometimes even longer distances than I had to.
You know, you see the videos and the pictures and you see what it's like, but you don't actually experience it, I guess. And I think, personally, that's what the great thing that Breck did here was, you know, they got to experience it.
My family is trying to help out just a little bit by sponsoring a well in that community to give them clean water.
Austin Tennis Academy has a goal of developing citizens of significance. This is one way that we can help students see their place in the world, see that they have a very fortunate life because of where they were born. And it's very exciting for me as the CEO of the Austin Tennis Academy to help fulfill that goal of having students become global citizens and global change makers too.